Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. Probably need to talk about some stuff rendition, if you will. Before we get into the video, guys, there was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, stats show that number has decreased. It also shows that it fluctuates, it ebbs and flows. But here's the truth. Here's the whole thing. Anything above zero is simply unacceptable. And all that means is, vets, man, we love you, and you have a place here. We back to blue over here. We sport Leo all. People don't like that. I give a damn. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. Well, here comes Lola through the house. Guys, this is the TM. This is a TM hunt. Now, I don't know much about this, but I just got a box in from JR, and I wanted to hold something while I did this video. So it's kind of a cool looking deal. It's kind of a tracker style. We'll delve into it. Some people love it. Some people, that's just life. It is what it is. That's why it's why knives are subjective, and we have such a diverse and large community. I got a couple more I'll just show you as we chat. This is the Bark River Tracker, another tracker style. These come from JR. And guys, there's no way in my lifetime that I can ever repay or thank JR enough. It just doesn't seem like enough, does it? JR's on his way, and I think he's out of range, out of signal for a couple weeks. But I mean, that's just a badass. That's a Bark River Tracker. Well done. Some people like trackers, some people don't. Some people like, and people don't, they don't like the way it looks, but I don't give a shit how it looks. Does it work? Yep, okay. Now, I bring up these knives. I'm going to show you one more, and then I'm going to show you what's in my pocket, and then we're going to get into the heart of the matter. I think Don Henley said, get down to the heart of the matter. I think Don Henley made that up. I don't know. I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but it's CCO. This is a LT Wright. This has got to be one of the biggest LT Wrights ever made. That's just wicked, dude. That's old school. Look at that handle. Now, I don't have monstrous hands, but I got pretty big hands, so look at that. That's a bad mamma jamma right there. LT Wright's got the little house on it. It's got a 90-degree spine. I believe it's one of the tool steels. Look at the grind on that thing, man. That's some wicked stuff. Let me show you what I'm carrying today. I've got my little chomp. Red and black, go dogs. We struggled yesterday, but a win's a win. Love this thing, Rosecraft Blades. Hey, and guys, here's the thing too. Mr. Andy over at Rosecraft Blades was good enough to make me an ambassador for Rosecraft. Most people are going, he did? So he also gave me a 10% discount code. If you use Choir Boys, all lowercase with the Z, Choir Boys, you can get a 10% discount. I just bought a knife from them, the Pocket Monster, and I bought another one, and he kind of got mad at me, but I believe in Rosecraft and what they're doing, and that's important, and it's going to play into this video. So I've got another one from Hawkins Rose designed this, and people say it looks like Tough Light. Yeah, kind of. Tough Light on steroids. Feels the hand. This one at some point after Meg's reviews might go up to Donnie, just to put his hands on it and tell me he don't like it. But, you know, that's what we do. But I want to get his take on it. The other thing I'm carrying is from Brandon Thrasher. The Thrash Man reaction. Satisfaction. Shout out Thrasher's Garage. This is the S45VN Spartan Harsey Folder. Greatest pocket knife of all time. That is indisputable. There's a lot of things when knives are subjective. That's not. Spartan Harsey Folder, badassery. Brandon Thrasher. Thrasher's Garage. I love this knife, dude. I really do. I don't get to carry folders much, so we're carrying it today. Just super dope. I love the way. And then, of course, my Mount Laguna fixed blade. I always carry a pocket fixed blade. Now, we're about 4.5 minutes in. That's where I want it to be because most people drop out after about 3.5. Here's the deal, guys. I got a ton of knives I got to review. Ton. Bunch. Seriously. Those 3 I showed you. 4 from Work Tough Gear. Got a couple more coming in this week, and 2 more from the other box from JR. So I've got 12 to 15 brand new knives that we got to review with more stuff coming in, and we'll get on that today. Probably won't be very available today, but that's okay. I got to get some stuff done. Here's the deal, guys. I woke up this morning. I had 4 or 5 messages from Papa Shredder. I love the Shredder knife reviews. That's undisputable. I've been with them, I think, since they had about 20 subscribers. I'm not kidding. I love what they do. I love that it's a father and a son spending time together, a father teaching his son about the outdoors, about knives. Mama Shredder got involved. The girls are involved. The pets are involved. The dog takes shit in every video they do. But it's a family event, and I love that. Zeke, when they started this, Zeke was about the same age my son was when his mom and I got divorced and he moved away. So it resonates with me on a different level. I love that. I love the whole dynamic. It's the family vibe. It's what we always say we want. There's somebody who don't want that. You see, there's somebody who's gone through, because people ask, where are the shredders? Where are the shredders? Where are the shredders? Here's the truth. Here's the truth of the matter. And Papa Shredder said I could say this because they may have to start over. Someone has gone through and struck just about every one of their videos. Now, YouTube they've dealt with this the whole time. People don't like seeing a father and son. And I don't want to hear about safety. I don't want to hear about safety. Ezekiel is as safe as any child can be with his father looking over him and his mother's in the medical field right there. And furthermore, it's none of your damn business. This ain't about YouTube policies or none of that. They ascribe to the policies. What the bullshit is here is there's no real appeal process, and some cocksucker's gone through and just copyright, or not copyright, I don't want to say that wrong. They're still a cocksucker, but they've gone through and they've struck everything. They reported every video. Good job, my guy. That's what you do, right? And it's not some conspiracy. It's not an attack on, it's one or two people. And that's the problem that I have with YouTube. Now, here's the deal. Somebody say, well, go over it. Ain't nobody want to go to Rumble, Stumble, Dumble, whatever the hell those other platforms are, man. There's about 5 people over there. YouTube is where the most people are. And the shredders have the right to be here. They've ascribed to the rules. They've done what they're supposed to do. And because one person, one raggedy ass person, thinks it's funny, and I'm sure that's it, thinks it's funny, or their butt hurt, or it's a failed YouTuber. See, about 60-70% of the hate I get, people are always like, Scabber, look, a lot of it's funny to me because when I click on it, it's a failed YouTuber. And that's probably, or a failed knife maker, or a shitty knife maker, something like that. It's somebody that has a problem with that family. One more strike and the Shredder channel's gone. And you say, Scab, you shouldn't bring it up because somebody will strike. Well, maybe they will. But whether I bring it up or not, they're going to do it. Coming through. But this family, Megatron included, loves the Shredder. And we support the Shredder. So I'm not going to sit by and not say anything. I'm not going to sit by and keep my mouth shut. I think it's bullshit. And I'm going to do everything I can to help them. Now, here's the thing. If they get one more strike, the channel's gone. And Jonathan has to tell his son. And you can hear it in Jonathan's voice. It got me teared up this morning. It's got me fired up. Y'all thought I was fired up already? I'm fired up because it's just shit. That's all it is. The Shredder family embodies what this community is about. That's why when people say, well, Scab, why do you shout out so many? Because I don't want the same old every time in this community. We need families. We need different people. We need different style knife reviews. We need it. Do you understand what this means? Why I'm so upset? One, I love personally, I'm just being honest with you, I love that whole family. But man, there's just something there with that, with me and Jonathan. He's a father, I'm a father. And just the way he watches over his son. and to have somebody to be able to have the power to strike your channel for no reason. It'd be different if Zeke was standing there holding an apple and Jonathan's trying to cut it with a samurai sword. But it's somebody not wanting to mind their own business. So what do we do? What do we do? We can bitch about it all we want. The damage, I feel, is done. And we can do all that we want. What do we do? What do we do, Megatron?
I don't know.
Exactly. There's nothing we can do to stop what's been done, but here's what we can do. We get a plan in place. So, say they take the channel down. I will start immediately. Y'all think y'all seen shorts? I will come out and I will put out a short every 10 minutes in support of the new channel. Scabber going to strike. Listen to me. We're not going to let one raggedy ass piece of shit crush an 11 or 12-year-old boy's dream. Ain't gonna happen. Not as long as I can talk with the best of them. So this ain't about getting physical with nobody. It ain't about threatening nobody. It ain't about nothing. If it comes to talking, son, I'll out talk them all. We will rebuild. It's hard. And anybody that says it's not hard, look at all these guys trying to get to 1,000. It's hard. And now you're going to come in and wipe that out over petty jealousy. Look, okay, we can't do nothing about it. We can support the Shredder. The Shredder knife reviews. I tagged them in the title. Go right now to here's the thing, man. They just made a video about them coming back. And it's the father and son, and it's going at it, and mama's in it. Go to that and show them some love. I'm going to pin it in the comments. And don't be a jerk off. There's enough of that. Go over, support them, and let's go. That's what we can do. We can flood their channel with support. We can flood their channel with love. We can flood them with messages of encouragement. And that's what I want to do. If we got to rebuild, we'll rebuild. You say, Scab, it's easier said than done. Guys, I understand. To every content creator who watches this, I'm asking you, at least make a short that says, I stand with the Shredders. I'm asking you to do that. I probably would have never had any kind of relationship with Big Red EDC if it wasn't for the Shredders. See, guys, when you start looking around, we all tie in. There's not one person. This community does not revolve around one person. It doesn't. It never has. It was never meant to. It never will. But think about the tie-ins that are there. I think about all the folk off-grid through the Shredders, man. Donnie is very invested in the Shredders. Big Red, content creator after content creator after content creator is invested with these folks because they are good people. And this one time, let's stand up together as a community and say we support the Shredders. Here's the deal, guys. I'm Scab. You're not. Jonathan, Zeke, Mama, girls, dog, I love you all. We'll make this happen. I'm gone, son.